Hello and welcome here with the Darkened Paradox, and today we are doing another Minecraft Let's Play, and I know I missed a day, guys, so I apologize. Just actually a heads up for any of those that actually look forward to daily videos and stuff. I am sorry, but this next week I have a lot going on school-wise, so unfortunately I can't really do anything. If I have any free time, I'll get some videos out, but I don't know if I will. I got a lot of stuff due, unfortunately, and that's going to take up a lot of my time, sadly. But if I have any time, I will get out some videos. But without further ado, let's get into this one. So I have sat here AFK for a while, several hours. The diamond chickens are just about nearly full, so I don't think we're ever going to need diamonds. And we have all these chicken tokens and all these diamonds. So what I'm thinking is we're going to see if we can afford to get an entire end portal. And I think some of them also sell, I think some of the traders also sell Eyes of Ender, so if we have extra, we can just use the tokens for that. And now that we have Blaze Powder, I do think we have about 4 Ender Pearls in there that we can turn into Eyes of Ender, so that will be awesome. I'm not really sure what the plan is right now. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna run in and hope I can kill the dragon, or if we're gonna build the portal and then we're gonna start preparing, and then next episode we actually take down the dragon. I don't know, honestly. Right now, I honestly don't feel that we're prepared enough. I really need to get a sugarcane farm built, so that way we can get a whole bunch of books for bookshelves and get ourselves enchanting stuff, because we're gonna kind of need some enchantments here for fast. I mean, it is possible to do. Like, you could probably kill the dragon with iron armor if you did it good enough. It's just having enchantments on weapons, it makes it go a whole lot faster. So instead of sitting there hitting the dragon for eternity, we can get him knocked out and we'll be able to get into the end city the same stream, which will be cool. I did go to the nether. I brought these guys. I got these guys. I found a group of 3 netherrack chickens. So I brought them back. I put 2 on a campfire and got the nether brick chickens, and I stuck the other one in here. That way we can breed him. And yeah, so now we're only missing, as far as I'm aware, we're only missing 2 chickens now. I can't really check it like this because we're broken right now. I don't know what it is. This world's having a lot of problems with the nether and stuff. I will say we'll probably clear out our inventory and we'll go into the end just to make sure it's working. Because if the end is not working, we're unfortunately going to have to start over. Which I'll get us a little bit started off camera. That way y'all don't have to see me sit there and wait for the basic chickens to go. That way it's just like the process of feeling like you're not getting anywhere again. I'll try to get us a little caught up. I'm hoping the end isn't broken. I'm hoping my idea that the end stone chicken spawns in the end, but I don't know. I'm just assuming because that just makes the most sense to me. Like the nether chickens, they spawn in the nether, so I could only assume that the other things. This guy is I think this guy's stuck in here forever. He spawned in here, and I mean, we can't do anything to him, and he's been here for eternity, so I don't think he's gonna despawn. So yeah, so we have 1 chicken, 2 chicken. Yeah, we're only missing 2 chickens. We know 1 is an endstone, and a awesome viewer named Chris. He has actually been watching many of the videos, so kind of shout out to him. I've actually been talking to him in the comments. Seems like a really nice guy. He told me that there is actually a special chicken that's it's the I can't remember. Hang on just a second. It's the The Dan Rob's Probs chicken. So it's like a chicken to be like it's basically the chicken to showcase the creator of the map. For those that don't know, that is the creator of Chicken Block, also the creator of Swapper and all those maps. He's a really great map creator, as you can see. I mean, he sat here, add all these chickens in, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. He's pretty good at what he does. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try 18 traders. Let's see if they all go invisible. Because last time we spammed it, we had a whole bunch of invisible traders everywhere. I'm doing this just because I don't know if the trades are going to lock up, and plus I want to have the best chance of getting portal frames for the cheapest, along with Eyes of Ender, providing their prices don't fluctuate. Okay, I don't really know what causes this. If anyone really knows why the traders go invisible like that, let me know. I mean, I really don't know what could cause that, to be honest. It's just so bizarre, honestly. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look... Are you right here? Okay, we got a guy right here. Okay. We're going to get rid of him because all these particles and stuff and all these chickens and stuff are kind of lagging the game right now. And, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's going to make it a little harder to find the traders, but it's okay. Okay, here we go. So, okay, we got one for 32. Alright. I don't think they go any cheaper. I think they're just all kind of, I think they're just all of them are 32, to be honest. You can't see them. I don't know why they keep spawning in like that. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're always going to be 32. So let's see. We need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Hang on. Did he lock up? Yeah, he locked up. So they do lock up trades. For those curious, you're going to need, let's see, 3, 6. You're going to need 12 frame portals in order to make a actual end portal. You do have to be careful because you have to be sure it's where you want the portal. End portal frames cannot be picked up in survival, no matter what types of tools you have. They're basically like bedrock. You also have to make sure you place them in the right direction. If you do not, the portal will not activate and you will waste your Eyes of Ender along with the frame portals, which is never fun. Where'd that other guy go? This is ridiculous. How long are they invisible? I can't remember. Bye. I mean, at least we're gonna get a whole bunch of free leads off this, but let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. So they it looks like they all lock up after 4. So you're gonna have to find 3 traders with end portal frames in order to get all the frames you need. And whatever 32 times 12 is how many tokens you're gonna need for the frames alone. And then Eyes of Ender, it all depends on how you go about it. You can rather buy Ender Pearls and then use your Blaze Chicken to get what am I trying to say here? To get what you need, to get the Eyes of Ender that you need. Okay, he's probably gonna lock up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he seems a little bit more generous with ender pearls, you can actually get all the ender pearls you'll need, actually. So that's pretty cool. So we have everything we need. Honestly, I don't know where we're going to stick it. I haven't thought that far ahead. I mean, honestly, we might just stick it here in the center over here. Because I'm thinking after we kill the dragon, if we continue the series, what we're most likely going to do is expand off this place, and this is going to be like the I don't know. We'll just make this to show how we survived, and then we'll just make like a huge place. We'll just have an industry of chickens and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet, honestly. So what I suggest is in portal frames are touchy. In order to prevent them from being placed wrong and causing them to, one, be stuck in your world without cheating to get rid of them, and also to allow the portal to actually light, you want to choose where you want to do it. So, like, I'll do these 3 blocks here will be the center. So you want to look in the direction that the center of the portal is. You see these little, like, spots here? These here have to be facing the center and outwards. If you face towards the center of where the frame will be, they will always place inwards, ensuring that the portal will be able to be lit. Let's get some. We have to empty our inventory. We are just packed full of stuff here. I know I'm about to make this a mess, but right now we got a lot of stuff in our inventory that we need to just kind of separate here. Let's do mob drops, I think. Okay, so we're gonna need a little bit more blaze powder. We'll go see if the chickens got any for us. Y'all got any? No, you don't. Alright, so we'll have to kind of wait a minute. Let's see, there we go. Alright, so we got 8. So let's do boom, boom, boom. Alright, so now we just need our last 4, which is just going to contain the powder, so we're just going to have to kind of chill here and wait a second. I mean, heck, those guys aren't even going to drop as much. I'm trying to think, I don't think we have any more powder anywhere, to be honest. It may just be a waiting game. Let's go check our main house from where we kind of be lazy sometimes. For once, my laziness has not benefited us. Okay. I haven't stashed it somewhere else, have I? Because I try to organize, but it always ends up not organized, unfortunately. I'm not the, Oh, they're just magically appearing now. Alright, so I think we're just going to have to kind of sit here for a minute and wait for these guys to drop it. Unfortunately, since this is a stream, I can't really skip ahead, so unfortunately we're just going to have to kind of sit here for a minute, so I apologize, guys. I would go to the nether to get just normal blazes, but alright, here, we'll go see if the nether wants to work for us today. If it works, then we'll go get some blaze powder. If not, yeah, it's going to be a little tricky. Why are you guys stalking me? Y'all are creepy. We'll go see if we can find some blaze, but if the nether's still kind of broken, we're not going to be able to really get to the blaze. So I guess we will go find out. And I already hear gas, which is not ever my favorite sound. Ever since the first time we came into the Nether in this world, I just don't really like them anymore. I mean, I never really liked gas in the first place, to be honest, but now it's just worse. Okay, well, so far, it looks like the, this is really risky. So far, it looks like the Nether's working, so that's always a plus, because we've had a lot of issues with the Nether not working. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but right now it's doing pretty decent, so that's a good sign. Okay, so we have a blaze spawner over here. It's going to be a little risky, but we're just going to charge in here and just hope we can get some, because we need a blaze rod for a potion stand anyways. Okay, we got 2 of them actually, so that's actually enough for all of the Eyes of Ender. If we just get 1 more, we can actually make a brewing stand, which we might want 2 more actually, because we're going to want a brewing stand and a we want a brewing stand and powder to power the brewing stand. Oh my god, my remote's being all weird again. Okay, so we have 3. Alright, so that's... We just need 1 more. Just 1 more blaze rod and we'll be good. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're not dying or losing a lot of health, which is always a good thing. I mean, we are kind of getting on them quick, so that's always a plus. But, yeah. There we go. Come on, drop it. Drop it. He did not drop one. He was not a good doggy. Come on, spawn another one. I don't know, am I too close? Is that why they're not spawning very quickly? I'm not really quite sure exactly how really, may just be because there's just not a lot of, spawn area for it. Let's just kind of clear some of this out to give them a little bit. Okay, alright, guys. Okay, sweet, 2 more. We'll go ahead and clear this out just in case we have to come back here. Hopefully it will, increase spawning just a little bit more. That way next time we need to come power a brewing stand or something, hopefully it goes a little quicker. I'm not sure. Blaze spawners may just be on a little timer thing or something. I don't know, to be honest. I'm thinking maybe it's just because it keeps trying to spawn them, but there's not really anywhere to spawn, so it's slowing them down. It's like any other spawner. If they don't really have room to spawn, nothing's really going to spawn. But if you give them a whole bunch of room to spawn, then they'll spawn like crazy. Oh, okay. I didn't know he spawned. Hopefully by doing this, yeah, it seems like they're kind of coming a little bit quicker, or it might just be because we're kind of sitting here for a minute. Hopefully if we just clear this out here, because it's a little bit of a larger space, they'll spawn more often when we come back. Need to go eat food and leave. Thank you, Nether, for actually working for us today, because the Nether has not cooperated the last couple times. I don't know if y'all have seen the videos or not. The last couple times, the Nether would go invisible. The blocks and everything would be there. It's like it loaded in, but the visual was not loaded in. It was just like a gigantic... It was almost like the Nether made out of barrier blocks, but we could break the barrier blocks and, yeah. It was really weird. It was causing a lot of issues finding chickens and just getting around the fortress and everything. Let's go ahead and head back home. I really need to stick torches or something here just in case. Make it a little bit easier to spot it. Whoa, that's a little grainy there. Alright, so what we do is, there we go, and if we do this... Alright. Well, hang on a minute. Okay. Kinda confused here. It's placed down correctly. So maybe it's not maybe it's not that it's placed incorrectly. Maybe it's just location, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how exactly one determines where the correct location would be. Hang on, actually, let's try something. I have an idea. Let's try something. This is a really far out long shot here, but we're gonna try it. If we do this, make powder, make an eye vendor. Where'd it go? Did it just go into the nether? I think it just flew into the nether. Okay, rather... I'm not really sure what's going on here. Because Chris actually said his portal didn't light. And he thought he placed it incorrectly. So I wanted to make sure I placed it correctly. And I know that's how you place a portal because I've done it like that all the time. And it's always lit. Usually when it goes sideways, it doesn't light. However, it just didn't light. Not really sure. Okay, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Hopefully you guys don't hate me for doing this, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here. Let's see. Okay, so 5, 60, 19. Five, 60, 19. We'll do it even though it's going to do fail or whatever. 3, 60, 21. Alright. Three, 60, 21. Three, 60, 21. Alright, so we're going to do that because we want to get up out right here first. Because if we do it right now, it's going to, yeah. So what you want to do is you're just going to do end underscore, well, together, or it's not going to work. Underscore portal, and this will actually place the portal blocks themselves. And there you go. Problem solved. It's lit. I'm not really quite sure what happened, to be quite honest with you. Here, what we're gonna do real quick. Let's try it again real quick. At self. End portal. Frame. 12. And then give at self. Oh, well, hang on, it's ender I. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm kind of cheating here, but right now I'm really kind of curious to why this isn't working. So we're just gonna kind of there we go. Okay, so I'm not really sure because as you can see, everything's in line and it actually lit correctly. I'm not really I don't know. I don't know what caused this one to not light and this one to light. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 6, 60, 23. Fill 6, 60, 23. And we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this one just because hang on a minute. We're just gonna kind of leave this one since this one actually lit properly, just so we have the proper lit one, and we got rid of that one since that one didn't work correctly. I'm not really sure what caused it. I've always placed it down the same way, and it's always lit. I've never had an issue with it. I don't know exactly what caused it not to light. But, I mean, moving it, 2 blocks over, and it lit just fine. So, I don't know if I was just really unlucky. I don't know if the creator added a little chance factor to it or what. I'm not really sure. If anyone knows, let us know down in the comments. I'm not really sure what causes that. I mean, everything's faced in, so it should light just fine, but it didn't for some reason. I don't know what caused it. Let's go make sure keep inventory is on. That way, where you can go see if our end is going to work. Watch, now that our nether's fixed, our end is going to break. Well, the thing is, we can't bring anything back with us because, other than endstone, that's about all we can bring back. Can't bring anything else back because we have to jump off the edge. We shouldn't bring anything back anyways, just because we haven't done it properly. So we'll go ahead. Okay, sorry for when the screen jumps around. I'm having issues with my remotes. They're really old, and it's just I guess they're giving out on me. I don't know. They've had a really good run though, so I can't really be too mad. They've lasted me since I got the PlayStation itself, so I've had them for a couple years. Okay, so oh well, that's great. Okay, well, it looks like the end is intact. I can't say much for the end city since we won't be there for a while, honestly. But the end is intact, which is always a good sign since we're having a lot of problems with our world. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back, and we're going to tackle the dragon next stream because I gotta go, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed. If anyone knows what's going on with the portal, let me know. I'm sure me and both Chris would be curious because we both had the same problem with it not lighting. I'm not really quite sure what's causing it. I mean, I don't understand why it would light in one spot and not light in the other. But if anyone knows if that's just a bug or if what causes that, let us know, please. We would really love to know. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next stream, I guess. I'm not really sure. It's just kind of whenever I'm gonna have time because I'm actually getting busy again. But I appreciate you guys that come back. Yeah.